Hello and welcome to Rockshire Gaming. My name is Eric.
I'm Jake.
And I'm James.
And today we are going to be starting our part 1 of gameplay for Marvel United with our attempt to get through Marvel United before Marvel United Multiverse comes out. On camera, trying to get through all the content. Don't know if it's going to happen, but we'll try. Anyway, so today we are going to, by request from subscribers and whatnot on the channel, we are going to be playing. I pointed over there. I don't know why. We're going to be playing against Ultron. We had a vote on the channel, and he was the clear winner. I'm going to be playing as Captain America,
Iron Man.
Ant-Man.
Oh, lordy. So we are going to be playing against Ultron. For those who have not played through Marvel United or haven't played through Ultron or haven't played in a while, we'll remind you of what he does. So, playing the 3-player version, so he is going to only have 8 health. His BAM is going to be that he adds 3 thugs to his location, deals 1 damage to a hero. His overflow is if he can't add a thug or a civilian to the location, it goes to the next clockwise location on the board. And his villainous plot is basically that if all locations are filled and no thugs or civilians can be added, he basically wins the game. We also, because we have to, keep track of his Ultron clones. They also BAM, and they add a location, add a thug to the location, as well as heroes in this location may prevent this effect if each of them takes 1 damage. So yeah, so there's that. And this is the board. This is how we have it set up. So let's. You guys have already done that. Deal 3 cards each, and we're gonna go ahead and get this started with Ultron's turn.
He's going to move 0. Mesmerize. Give 1 crisis token to each hero in Ultron's location and adjacent ones. Place thugs in each location without heroes.
Okay, so
Thugs.
place 1 thug.
1.
In each location out here, yeah.
Yeah. We almost got out of that unscathed. Alright, so basically we've got all but
4 open spots. Is what we have.
Amazing. So, Ant-Man, do you want to start us off this time?
Sure. I'm going to go ahead and play this card here.
Alright.
I'll do that action, and then I'll punch a thug.
Alright. So put that there, punch a thug. Oh, there we go.
Alright, I'm going to draw my card.
Alright. Probably need to move out of this location at some point soon.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and wild, so that way I can move. Before I do, I will do the heroic action there. So that way maybe somebody else can finish it off. And I'm going to go ahead and move to this clone. And I will punch him 1.
Punching the clone one?
Punching the clone 1.
Alright.
Each clone has 4 health.
Each clone has 4 health.
Alright, so that means I get to go. I am going to... Huh? Why do I forget that? Every single time. I'm like so excited to play what I've got. So many games where you draw the card at the end of the turn. That's probably what I'm thinking of.
It is a little novel, drawing at the start of your turn instead of the end.
I'm going to play double heroic action and use one of them to clear this threat here. And then move that there. And then I'm going to use... Should I clear it off of there, or should I come over here and clear this one off?
So you still have 1 heroic and a wild to...
Right. So I'm basically going to be moving with it or clearing that entire location.
Or punching a thug and or bot.
Yeah. Well, I already used one heroic action, so I get a move and then another heroic action.
Oh, yeah.
So I won't be able to punch anybody. So I think what I'm going to do is clear that one there. And then I set myself up and come over here.
Just be aware if you start your location,
Start
your turn there, you ignore 1.
Yeah, I guess.
Join me in fighting the clone.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're going to be behind.
All right, Ultron.
2 and a bam.
2 and a bam.
You're with me with the.
With you getting punched in the face by Ultron. 1, 2, bam. So he's also gonna bam.
And he's gonna bam.
So he's gonna bam. So let's go ahead. He's gonna bam. Well, let's go with Ultron first, right?
Yep.
So he gets 1,
2, 3.
3. And then
Each one of the clones will bam.
so and we
both take a damage.
and we both take a damage. And then one of us is gonna take a damage from this clone. Oh no, wait.
Oh, we can
prevent the thing by taking a damage. Because his overflow is gonna go here. And then his is going to put it all the way over here. So basically, both of these are going to be.
So I'm willing to take another hit.
So remind me, what happens in this game if you run out of health?
We get KO'd.
And
the BAM effect happens. But I am Iron Man.
So you're going to take.
I will take the BAM hit
for that one. Okay.
And is there a way to come back from KO?
Yes.
Turn
At the start of your turn. So.
So you get KO'd, it triggers a BAM effect, and then on the next turn you come back by picking 3 cards?
So like right now, if the BAM effect occurred...
4 cards, okay.
If the BAM effect occurs right now, we lose the game.
Yep. I got you.
So like if 2 people got knocked out at the same time, we get a double BAM all over the board.
Okay.
So, all right. Your turn.
Go ahead and play this wild here. Well, actually, would it be more advantageous to remove thugs or remove these cards?
At the moment, we need to start removing thugs. Or removing something off the board.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and... honestly, my best move then is just to move here and use those 2 as much as I can.
Right.
Yeah, that's all I really have in my hand that's of any value at this point.
So, both on the threat?
Yeah. So I use my wild to move in that.
Alright. Iron Man.
Alrighty. I have to play my power recharge. You may draw cards into your hand until you have 3.
Oh, you are.
That's why I was willing to take the hit, because
you're healing.
I have my ability to heal. Unfortunately, it doesn't leave me much to do.
We got the wild.
I will go ahead and take out a thug and rescue a civilian at this location. Or
Well, how do you rescue the civilian?
put the civilian back. Or the thug back, I mean. I'm going to go ahead and rescue the civilian there. I will move here so I end my turn and I will rescue the civilian.
Gotcha.
So that way it is the best all around.
Alright. I'm going to draw a card.
Can you use this to do a thing besides just the heroic action?
What do you mean?
Or what's, I guess, heroic action clears this, but does it also clear...
It rescues the...
Oh, I didn't know it could do both.
So that's why I rescued the civilian there. And then I moved, ending my turn there, which let me rescue.
Gotcha. I did not realize that had a double purpose. You guys need to read me these rules.
One day we'll teach you how to play the game.
One day.
One day.
One day.
Alright.
Today is not that day.
It's not that
fine.
day.
Alright. So I'm going to do something I don't want to do, because if I don't, I'm doing anything on my turn. I am going to play my double wild. And do I have to use one of them to move, or just eat the heroic? All right, I'm going to take out 2 of something no matter where I'm standing. So I can either take out 2 here, 2 thugs here, and just lose the heroic action, or I can go here with one wild.
If you take the 2 there and burn the heroic, you're there if there is a BAM to take a hit from the clone, adding an extra as well.
True. So we're gonna do that. Take out the 2 thugs and do that. And I also don't want to do that anyway because I ignore a symbol. So
he does not move. Deal 1 damage to each hero, and for each crisis token they have, then one hero of your choice takes 1 crisis token.
In location?
I'll
take it anyway.
It does not say location specific, so it's mighty leaderly like of you to take it.
He can do this all day.
Yeah.
Alright, Ant-Man.
Oh, my turn.
No, not that card.
Not that guy. This guy. Alrighty.
Don't do it.
I'm going to go ahead and
remember, you ignore a symbol.
yes. I'm going to not move. So I'll ignore that one, and then I'll use heroic action. Remove that. And then I'll use these 2 wilds, 1 to rescue and 1 to punch.
Alright. Then you may search your deck for 1 card, set it aside, and shuffle your deck and put it on the top.
While you're doing that, I will draw my card.
Alright. So, currently in the game, we've got 2 threats down. So,
Alright.
Three locations that are overflowed with. Right now, we would be safe from a BAM. Now, you don't have.
I will do move punch.
Move punch or just move punch?
I'm probably going to go ahead and do move punch the clone.
Okay.
And come over here.
Use the other moves.
For the other move and use the heroic to save the civilian.
Then my turn. Do I want to play the double heroic?
I don't know. What's
Or
that third
do
card you're
I
going to draw
want to
first to
play-
see?
Why do I forget the?
That might affect your choice. It might not. I know it's really easy for me to be like, I really want to play this card, and then,
It is.
but I got to draw one. Oh, that one.
That changes things.
Sometimes.
All right, I can. Then in that case, that it's amazing how drawing a card opens up your options.
It's almost like they thought of that when they.
Almost like they did. Gosh, I'm gonna get roasted in the comments. All right, do that. So
Well, that's good for the algorithms, right?
Yeah,
Your
right.
comments.
All right, I'm gonna double punch.
Finish off the clone.
Excellent.
He is gone.
You may discard 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck to remove 1 crisis token from anywhere.
Does that skull also get moved down there?
Yes.
And then I have a double move. Do I want to get out of here so I can do something else?
I say if you do the double move to head down to start taking punches from the other Ultron clone.
Yeah.
As the leader.
All right, self healer.
I'll join you down there soon enough.
2. All right, we'll do that. All right. So it is Ultron's turn.
2 and a BAM. Sorry, Scott. The nice thing is there's 3 open spots for his thugs. So there won't be any overflow on his part. And then it's up to you whether or not you take that or send the thug to the helicarrier. It will really be like a Hydra helicarrier.
I take a damage though, correct?
You will take a damage.
The thing is, And both the cards in my hand are both double.
I'm okay if you just have.
Yeah.
You got fine.
Hey, look, Hydra's running the helicarrier. Look at that. All right, so Ant-Man.
Draw from the proper deck. I've got to move.
A punch.
And a punch.
Sweet. So it's almost as if I knew that was going to come up. So I'm going to use this move to move here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use. So this is I get a move, but then I get that move as well.
Yes.
Okay. And you also get the move from my card. So you have 3 moves.
Yeah, I use the move from your card.
I think when you use the move from the ability, though, it's the whole.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
like,
I'm going to move here with my ability. 3 punch on the Ultron clone.
all 4 punch on the Ultron.
And then I use the 4th one for here.
So all 4 punch the Ultron
Yep.
clone? Okay.
So that clears our threats, so we can...
So now he's going to go after you now.
Yes.
And then I still have one more move if I want to take it.
Or, with ending your turn here, you can swap 1 card from your hand with one of your cards in the storyline.
Which is basically, you can also swap the one you just played.
Yeah, but the ones in my hand are
Just
pretty good.
Well, it's if you played your double wild already, it's a way to get it back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you can move on to a different location to help with.
I think I'm going to go ahead and move back 1 to here. Just so I've got options on my next turn to see what else I can do.
Alrighty. I have the disadvantage of
Following that?
Well, following that, but also to, only having 1 option on stuff.
So you have to ignore the symbol.
So I'm going to ignore the move. I will punch, but I can distribute 2 move tokens from the pool among any number of heroes. And so I will go ahead and let the leader have the moves because he seems to be lacking in
the moves.
It just seems that way, and then obviously I punched one of the thugs, and now Ultron will do his thing. 3 and a bam.
1, 2, 3.
The helicarrier.
So that's a party with the helicarrier. Alright. 2, 3. Okay, so we don't do anything in there. All the Ultron robots are gone, so we should be good.
Yep.
So it is now my turn. I'm gonna draw a card.
Good job.
Thank you. It's like I'm playing the game.
Alright.
Alright. Not necessarily, except for that, we don't necessarily need to deal with that anymore. We need to go punch him. That's what we need to do.
I was going to say, there's no point rescuing the civilians.
Can we
Because
punch
there's
him
not
now?
enough civilians to rescue to clear that card at the moment.
Alright. I'm going to use my regular wild. I need to adjust this up. Use my regular wild. So between the punch and the wild, I'm going to clear 2 thugs.
And then you're going to remove
Swap a card with the storyline. Yeah, because like the
Your
problem is I've
double
got
wild.
yeah. Is my double wild on
your
there?
double wilds out there.
Okay, let's swap it with me.
Don't forget you have moves you can do with your tokens.
Yeah, but I'll save those.
Fair.
I'm gonna save those for if I need to get to him at some point to punch him.
Yes, agreed. Yeah. Which we can do as soon as we get rid of 2 more thugs.
Yep.
Okay. Give it 2 thugs, you say?
Yeah, so we can actually punch him.
Yes. 3 times and win.
And he's going again after me, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to shrink. I cannot take damage until the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Wild for thug removal.
Alright. Now the villain is vulnerable.
Yay.
doing?
That's all I can do.
Move 0. Mesmerize. Give 1 crisis token to each hero in Ultron's location and adjacent ones. Place thugs in each location without heroes. So,
1,
2,
Overflow.
and then here because it can't go there.
And he has 8 health.
And he has 8 health. And I unfortunately do not get to use one of my symbols. So,
any way, well, I can use my movements. One of my movements. If there's any way you can give me a punch, I can start wailing on him.
Are we allowed to ask for stuff like that, Eric?
well, let me draw a card first. And then
Ah! Finally! Vindication!
I wasn't about to play a card, though. I was finishing Ultron's turn. So, I'm going to play this one. I will ignore the move symbol. I will punch him 1.
Okay.
And I will give you 2 punches.
2 punches?
2 punches.
I get 2 punch tokens?
2 punch tokens.
Ooh-wee.
That's the best I can do for you.
Alright. So then, alright. Can we...
I could really use 1 move on my turn that doesn't come from the cards in my hand.
Okay, I got you. I got you, buddy. Alright, he's going to go after me.
He might move
Here's what I got to figure out first. Can we
There are currently
survive a BAM?
There are 4 open spots.
Right.
But
take up
if
3,
he lands here,
then that's all 4.
then it's game over.
Right. So I am gonna probably. I'm definitely playing this. That's my double wild.
Yes.
Sweet.
I'm gonna use your move. I don't need to use mine yet. I'm gonna use your move to go here.
Okay.
I'm going to use one of my wilds and punch a thug out.
Okay.
Discards. And then use the other wild in both of these punches to hit him for 3. 1, 2, 3. So there's that. That will hopefully get us past the BAM.
Okay.
None of us, as far as I know, so he basically has to move. And I have to not take that. What you call it?
Do you have any extra stuff to try and get rid of your crisis tokens?
Figure out.
Just using my move to move. You get to
You know, I used everything.
If we make it through this BAM, we'll probably win.
Hey, there's no BAM. But he does add 5 things.
So it goes to 5.
Yes. He adds 1 in his location, a thug.
Hold on, I think we got it. Maybe? I don't know.
Okay.
Hold on. Goes to the left one first, right?
So he adds 2 in here.
So 1 thug on
1 there.
side.
And the civilian goes here.
And the civilian goes there.
Okay. That's the
There.
civilian.
Plus the thug that...
The thug
there.
that goes in his location,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh. And then 2.
Okay.
Which
So-
is 1.
Thug here. Civilian here.
And that's...
When all locations are fully occupied.
We lose. And that's...
I was gonna play this one again because I got a card that lets me do that. So close.
So close.
So,
We were getting there.
I almost suggested that you take out another thug just to be safe, but
Yeah. I wasn't thinking about that card.
I
When all
wasn't either.
locations are fully occupied by the heroes lose. I've read that 50 times. I'm sitting here thinking the entire time that we still had another shot as long as it didn't overflow.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Ultron wins.
Ultron won.
It's the Age of Ultron.
It is. I guess I should end this video, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least long enough to set up the next film.
Can we get a charity like? Maybe a charity subscribe for the loss?
If it sees the light of day.
We'll see the light of day. We're fine.
Oh,
Yeah, so that was our attempt here at taking out Ultron. For anybody who assumes that the original content is too easy, it can be a pain still, even without all the bells and whistles. So, yeah, if you like seeing us lose when we probably shouldn't have, did we lose again to my decisions?
I mean, you
were
decided
leading.
not to
You decided
take
that
up the last thug there.
Didn't think we needed it. Didn't think we needed it, but
you miscalculated.
I
Probably
did
weren't
miscalculate. Yeah.
At least you weren't playing as the smartest man in the room.
Yeah. I guess it wasn't Mr. Fantastic again. All right, so yeah, if you enjoyed that bitter loss, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, all those things, and we'll fight something else here in a little bit because don't know when these are coming out, but we're just gonna move on to the next one now, I guess. So yeah, that was fun. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Later.
That's about it.
Anything for the end?
I
No. No funny anecdote this time. No comments.
I mean, we're already gonna play again, so
It's true.